Kevin, back to winning ways today, how satisfying was that?
Yeah, you're right, back to winning ways, so satisfied that we've got a win under our belt. You know, it's been 4 games since the Nantwich game. Seems like a long time ago. So yeah, of course, our home form's been very, very good, and we've continued that again today. So delighted, but also annoyed. Yeah, I keep saying to the lads before the game, let's base our performance on a clean sheet. Let's get a clean sheet, and today, 2 sloppy goals from my point of view. So delighted that we've won the football match, back to winning ways, but still stuff to learn from and work on. We can't afford to be sloppy at any time during a game. So it's kind of annoyed me a little bit, but on reflection, you know, scoring 4 goals at home could have been a lot more. Could have been 6, 7. You know, I have to be happy.
Obviously very important that we started the game well, got that goal up early on for Mitch It was a real moment of inspiration, wasn't it? A great strike from distance.
Yeah, it was, it was a fantastic strike. I think the ball must have moved a bit with the wind and that, so yeah, great strike from Mitch. And we always say especially at home, they start the game quick on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, you know, get the crowd up. Everything that, you know, any manager would say to a home team, and they did that. And I thought our energy levels were excellent today. I thought Sam Hodgson come in today and just run his socks off. You know, I thought there were some real good performances, but collectively, you know, the patterns we've been working on this week, the up, back and through, the runners, you know, it looked really good today. But I just said to him in there, those sort of patterns and moves only come off if you're willing to run. And, you know, they did that today in abundance.
Obviously, you've got some great options at the minute. The squad's looking really strong. You obviously have to leave JJ on the bench today. Sam came in, took his shirt really well, didn't he?
Yeah, and it's at a stage of a season now where, you know, everyone's fully fit apart from Rossi. Obviously, losing Cedric this morning, stroke late yesterday, you know, was a bit of a blow for us. But you know, we've got a squad there chomping at the bit to play football and get on the pitch. And I have to make tough decisions, and you know, I've decided to do that. You know, I have no problem in making those decisions, and all I ask is, if whether you're left out or you're starting, you give everything, because it's a team game, and the lads have done that. You know, you ask players that do come in to take their opportunity, and Hodgie's come in today. He's worked extremely hard for the team, and he's got his reward in the end, and that's a goal, and that's all you can ask for.
And Darius among the goals as well. Yeah, he put in a very good display himself, didn't he?
Yeah, he's in a fine run of form, isn't he? You know, his work rate is getting better and better. Still lots of stuff he can work on, but he gives you that energy, that drive. You know, he never ever gives a centre half a minute's peace, and that's what I wanted today from the team. I really want, because they're a decent side, Bamber. They're young, they're energetic, they play some good football, but the message was, don't let them play football. Let's get in their faces and stop them from playing. So, you know, it was I think collectively it was a very good team performance.
Obviously, a few days can be a very long time in football, and that gap at the top's now down to 2 points, so it just shows that it is really tight up there, isn't it?
I've been in the game long enough to not get too high, not get too low. I suppose the frustrating part about it is, you know, because I live in the area and people love football, it's been very negative over the last couple of weeks, which is understandable, because we've lost football matches and we haven't won, and that's part and parcel of football, but we can't let it affect our performances. You know, before today there was 7 games left. There's going to be so many twists and turns. There's a lot of football to play. All we can affect is what we do, not what other people do, and eventually it will take care of itself. And if we can play like we did today and cut out the sloppiness and the silly goals, then we'll come very, very close to getting out of this league, but there's still a lot of work to do.
And now we're going to another tough game at home against Stafford next week. Obviously, we played them very recently. Is that a bit of a benefit, do you think, that you've seen them so recently?
Yeah, but I try to, you know, these players have already played these teams. They know what to expect pretty much every week. It's, for me, the biggest emphasis on what we do. And if we do everything that we know we can and we do it well, and everyone brings their A game to the game, we're capable of beating anyone on any given day. So it's about what we do. You have to respect the opposition, but you know, I gather Stafford's winning run has come to an end today, so you know they'll come in and want to put it right. But so we owe them one. It's as simple as that, and we'll have a good week. So I'm giving the lads now a couple of days rest. They've had an extremely hard week, physically and mentally. Told them to go away again, switch off from football. We come back in Tuesday and we're ready to go again, and we build for the Stafford game.
Just finding no Cedric today, and Mitch came off early in the second half with a bit of a limp. Is there any update on the two of them?
Yeah, I think Mitch just wasn't feeling great. I think his celebration from the goal made him feel ill. But no, he just said he wasn't feeling great. So instead of messing around, we just got him off the pitch. So he's got plenty of time now to recover. Who else did you say?
Cedric.
Yeah, Cedric's just a slight reoccurrence of his previous injury. So I made the decision today. He said he wasn't 100% to not get him involved, because we feel it's beneficial that he has another 2 or 3 days rest, and then he'll be fine for next week. So it's hopefully come obviously Tuesday, Wednesday we'll have a fully fit squad again.